Hello student. In last lecture we talking about the external environment and internal environment. External environment is environment which surround the organism from outside, where internal environment is inner environment of organism. And these both environment having association for survival of organism. Today we talking about the external environment and its types. So basically the external environment is environment which surround the organism from outside. So this environment which present outside of our body, that is external environment. This environment provide us nutrition, shelter, reproduction and other activity regarding our survival. So this external environment help us to survive on earth planet. So basically, the living organism discover and react to alteration in condition of their outside environment. Because outside environment is not stable, it is unstable environment. They having the changes according to season and climate. So this alteration condition, living organism adapt to that condition for their survival, and this adaptation leads to their better condition in survival of ecosystem. So there are about three environment of external environment. First of all, that is terrestrial environment. Terrestrial environment means the land. Whatever the environment present on land, that is terrestrial environment. Then second one is aquatic environment. Aquatic environment, that is the factors which influence the aquatic life, that is aquatic environment. And then atmospheric environment, that is our atmosphere which consisting the gases, they may and they having the effect on earth planet and their living organism also. So all these environments having great impact on organism and their adaptation for their survival. So today we talk about the terrestrial environment or terrestrial ecosystem which having affect or influence the organism to live in for better survival. Basically, the terrestrial ecosystem is an ecosystem which is based on the land. So we know that the earth planet is divided into two, that is land and water. So about 29% is land and 21% is water. So this terrestrial ecosystem or ecosystem can be big as a continent or can be small as a island. We know that there are about 7 continents present on the earth planet, and islands is a small land which is surrounded by the water. So it can be major bigger as a continent or smaller as a island. So about 28% of world ecosystem is consists the terrestrial ecosystem, and this ecosystem having the variation due to their abiotic factors, because these abiotic factor having the great impact on the characteristics of the flora and fauna of living things. These abiotic factor, that is temperature, light, water availability, air, so this having the great impact on these adaptation of organism. So due to this adaptation or due to these characteristics, terrestrial ecosystem having these six parts, that is tundra, taiga, temperate deciduous forest, tropical forest, grassland and desert. These all based on the water availability, temperature, sunlight and air availability. So all these abiotic factors are important for the living things for their survival, and due to this extreme condition of these abiotic factors make organism get adapt to their environment. So basically, talking about the water availability in terrestrial ecosystem is lesser than the aquatic ecosystem, because aquatic ecosystem is present in the water. But on terrestrial ecosystem, talking about the terrestrial ecosystem, there is a less water availability is present, and due to this less water availability, organism get adapt to that water availability. We know that our body consists the 75% is water, and this water having the balance, or we have to maintain the homeostasis condition, that is equilibrium in our body system. So organism get adapt to their equilibrium or homeostasis condition in terrestrial environment, but due to this terrestrial environment is unstable, there is a changes occur in seasonally or diurnally, and this fluctuation in temperature or climate, organism get adapt to that changes called as adaptation. Terrestrial ecosystem is characterized by the great temperature influence or fluctuation than the aquatic ecosystem, which having the similar character. We know that our day in daytime there is a hot climate is present, but in night time there is a cold climate is present, and this fluctuation having the great enhance or great impact on the adaptation of organism. For example, desert organism or animals cannot survive in daytime. They have to do their all activity in the night time due to temperature, because in daytime desert having the high temperature, and due to this high temperature organism cannot tolerate the water loss, and due to this water loss their biochemical activity or physiological activity get interrupted, so that they do their all activity at night time, because in during night time desert having the low temperature as a cold. So this temperature or this abiotic factor having the great impact on the organism, and this temperature occur having fluctuations seasonally also. We know that there are three seasons are present, that is summer season, winter season and rainy season, and all these seasons having the different variation in temperature also, and this variation in season showing the adaptation of organism. For example, hibernation during winter season, because during winter season there is a low temperature occur in a terrestrial ecosystem. Due to that organism cannot tolerate that cold, so they get hibernation and do their activity lessly. So this during hibernation organism maybe sleep. For example, bears, due to this they adapt to tolerate the cold during the winter season, and this terrestrial environment showing the adaptation or showing the great influence on the adaptation of organism. But in aquatic ecosystem there is a similar temperature occur in the organism. For example, in a in polar region, the polar region having the great iceberg on the floating water, but under the iceberg there is a temperature maintained, that is 4 degrees Celsius, for the survival of organisms which live in the aquatic ecosystem, that is similar temperature. But terrestrial ecosystem showing the different temperature of fluctuation in temperature, that is rainforest having the different type of climate, equatorial having the different type of climate or different type of temperature. We know that the equatorial region having the higher temperature as desert area, they also having the higher rain also. So this temperature showing the great influence on the flora and fauna of the ecosystem or terrestrial environment. Also, the availability of water is greater in the terrestrial ecosystem, because terrestrial ecosystem is covered by the atmosphere, and the atmosphere is transparent due to gases, and this transparency, due to this transparency, terrestrial environment or terrestrial organism getting the more light, and due to this light availability organism showing the great impact on their daily activity or biochemical activity. We know that this light is important for the photosynthesis in plant. So this availability of light having the great impact on the terrestrial ecosystem than the aquatic ecosystem, because aquatic ecosystem having the water, and due to this presence of water there is a less availability of light present in the aquatic ecosystem, which can affect the flora and fauna of the organism. And also the terrestrial as I told you, the terrestrial environment is surrounded by the atmosphere, an atmosphere having the consisting the gases about 72%, 72%, that is nitrogen, 21% is, sorry, 79% is nitrogen, 21% is oxygen, and other gases in minor quantities. So all these gases having more available in terrestrial ecosystem than the aquatic ecosystem, because aquatic ecosystem having the gases, presence of gases is lesser because of the presence of water. But terrestrial ecosystem having the great influence or great availability of these gases, and these gases include carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, having the great impact on the organism, because carbon dioxide is useful for the photosynthesis in plants. During photosynthesis, plant prepare their own food material by using the carbon dioxide and sunlight in presence of sunlight. And oxygen is serve as a substrate for the aerobic respiration. We know that during respiration we inhale the oxygen, and this oxygen is important for the aerobic respiration, and this aerobic respiration is trigger the is a reaction where the ATP molecules are synthesized. These ATP molecules is energy molecules which are important for the daily activity of organism. So oxygen is important for the aerobic respiration in organism, where the nitrogen also serve as the substrate for the nitrogen fixation. Due to this nitrogen fixation, terrestrial environment or terrestrial soil get fertilized, and due to this fertile soil, organism can produce food for their daily need or their food purpose. So about talking about the land, that is 29% of earth surface is occupied by terrestrial ecosystem, where it is, although it is smaller portion of earth surface than the marine ecosystem, because about 92% of marine ecosystem is consists the earth surface of this earth planet. So basically the terrestrial ecosystem or terrestrial environment having the less than the ocean or marine ecosystem, but terrestrial ecosystem having the great adaptive radiation in both plants and plants and animals, they showing the great adaptation. And due to this adaptive nature, terrestrial ecosystem showing the variation and diversity among the plants and animal, and this variation in plants and animals showing the great influence on the living organism. So talking about the flora and fauna of terrestrial environment which influence the living organism, because this living fauna, that is fauna and flora, surround the living organism, which having the great enhance on their body activity. They may be physiological, biochemical, or physical. So this all activity is carried out by the with the help of this terrestrial environment or external environment. So talking about the major plants taxa in terrestrial ecosystem are member of the division, that is Magnoliphyta. These are flowering plant which are about 2,75,000 species, and the division of Pinophyta, that is conifer, of which there is about 500 species. So due to this change in abiotic factor in terrestrial environment, abiotic factors showing the variation among them. They may be temperature, climate, sunlight, water availability, and this change or variation among them showing the great influence on the diversity in plants and organism. So members of the division Bryophyta, mosses and liverwort, of which there are about 24,000 species, are also important for some terrestrial ecosystem, where the major animal taxa in terrestrial ecosystem include classes Insecta, which is about 9 lakh species, where the aves, that is birds, about 8,500 species, and Mammalia having approximately 4,100 species. and these terrestrial environment or terrestrial ecosystem having the great impact on their diversity also. For example, the African lion and Indian lion showing the they are both having the same species but showing the different in their body system or morphology. So due to this morphology change due to the climate, temperature or the place or ecosystem where they live, so the change occur due to this change they adapt their body or their life in this ecosystem according to their ecosystem. So organism get adapted to their environment by their ecosystem. So the many different animals called terrestrial ecosystem home. We are also terrestrial animal. We cannot live in the aquatic ecosystem because we cannot survive in the aquatic ecosystem. Our morphology, our physiology, anatomy are get adapted to terrestrial environment. We can live in a terrestrial environment because we respire by the air which present in the terrestrial environment. There is a great availability of gases present in the air. All organisms living on terrestrial environment having get adapted to that ecosystem or to that environment. Most commonly that birds, mammals of all shape and size and insects, all these organisms get adapted to their terrestrial ecosystem or terrestrial environment. Also the plants are also get adapted to their terrestrial ecosystem which are also home for that. So we can see many of them as everyday. Commonly the flowering plant like roses, mosses like moss that grow on rocks, conifer which are pine trees. So plants are also showing the great variety among the terrestrial environment because the abiotic factor having the great impact on the terrestrial ecosystem, and these abiotic factors may be water availability, humidity, temperature, sunlight, gases, and these all factor having the great enhance or great influence on the organism's adaptation. So in today's lecture we talk about the external environment and its types, and talking about the terrestrial environment and how this affect the organism's physiology, and how organism get adapted to their environment by surviving for their survival, because the organism get all their nutrients, shelter, reproduction, all their need fulfill in the external environment, that is terrestrial environment. And this terrestrial environment showing the many variation among their temperature, water availability, sunlight, but due to these changes animals, flora and fauna also showing the variation and diversity. So terrestrial environment showing the great diversity in the living things. So that is for today. In next lecture we talking about the abiotic